This weekend, we get to hear about our first 2 Christmas Eve offering partners. Every year, our Christmas Eve offering goes to help hundreds, if not thousands of people all over the world and give them the opportunity to hear about the love of Jesus. Our goal for this year's offering is to raise $300,000 for the local and international partners as they are on the front lines of being the hands and feet of Jesus. This weekend, I get to tell you about our first 2 Christmas Eve offering partners. So let's head all the way around the world to the country of India with the amazing ministry called India Gospel League. You may recall we partnered with India Gospel League for our 2019 Christmas Eve offering. After meeting with their team on how we can best serve their ministry efforts this year, they shared with us that they're seeing a tremendous organic growth in planting churches, so much so that missionaries from these churches they had planted began to cross the border to the neighboring country, which had previously been completely closed to the rest of the world, the country of Nepal. About 12 years ago, Nepal had never had any foreign missions. Now we are seeing new believers taking the gospel of Jesus Christ across the border and introducing people to Jesus. Because Nepal is now open, there have been some foreign missions in the country, but only targeted in the cities. What makes the situation unique is that our missionaries from India are going into rural villages and ministering to people who have never heard of Jesus and never heard how much He loves them. This is so exciting. Our goal is to provide resources to help plant 500 churches over the next 5 years in Nepal. We're so excited to continue this partnership with India Gospel League as they expand past the borders of their country and introduce people of Nepal to Jesus. Heading back over to the U.S., we want to tell you about a new ministry that has started right out of our very own church with our good friend Trudy. Now, Trudy is the director of God's Love, a local ministry providing tangible items to the people in our community. But Trudy is starting a new venture based on something God has placed on her heart. About 2 years ago, Trudy began to visit and spend time with and love on those in our detention center and Walter B. Jones.
With the detention center, with some of the inmates, they had no idea that Jesus could love them because of some of the things that they had done.
She felt God put on her heart to start a church for the inmates so that when they get out, they may more easily assimilate into our church family. Starting this past summer, she began to hold church services for the inmates. She would take our weekend services and then show them at her Tuesday church service. Over the next few weeks, we will be collecting items at our outreach corner at the Greenville campus to help give a special Christmas to the inmates who have been part of our church. You can find the list of items in the outreach corner. Regardless of which campus you're at, whether you're in Washington, Greenville, or you watch online, it's important for us as Covenant Church to know who we're supporting as we go out and support local and global missions together. This is how we intentionally follow Jesus and introduce people to Him.